What up, it's your boy Z, and welcome back to Z Reviews, where you can be big back at any establishment. Today we're going to be reviewing the place called Omakase in downtown Toronto. So I first started off with the washroom, and look at the design and the cleanliness and the aesthetic of the washroom all the way downstairs. You can see the paintings on the wall, you can see all the nice lighting, and now this is the menu. So this is a raw sushi joint, and here on the menu it shows that you even have to trust the chef and gives you instructions on what you need to do for each dish. So even Drake was on that wall. I'm just here celebrating one of my friend's birthday, and the first thing that they provide you as the appetizer is the madai. So it's a sea bream with sesame sauce, which is really good. Now moving on to the kampachi, which is an amberjack, and this one was really good as well. Had like a nice squishy taste to it, and like there was rice along with it. It was pretty questionable because this is my first time, but it ended up having like a nice aftertaste. Then we moved on to the hotate, which is like a scallop, and this one was good as well. You know, like they all have like a pretty similar taste, but just like a little punch that makes it different from the rest. So now we moved on to the korodai, which is the black sea bream, and this one was good too. Even the design was cool. Like when the chef gave it to us, like it was a little chewy as well, but like had a nice taste to it. So now we're moving on to the zouk salmon. So this is the marinated salmon, and they even play some nice bumping tunes up in this place, so I rated that. It even had like a nice little like radish on the top, which made it good. And now we're moving on to the shima aji, which is like the stripped jack. Me and my friend Claudia were trying to decipher as to what it tasted like, but it was still pretty much like salmon, and it had a nice wasabi taste to it on the top. And now we moved on to the chawan mushi sushi, and this one was actually really good. It was like a soupy kind of taste, and it was very mushroomy, which is good. So as you can see, this guy is burning up the eel. But then we moved on to the akami bluefin tuna, and this one was good too. Like I love tuna, and it had like a torchness to it. Had some cheers for my friend's birthday. And then we moved on to the toro bluefin tuna belly, which is also good. Tasted very similar to the akami. Then I just had the anago sea eel, which I never thought I'd try, but it was pretty good. Now onto the dashimaki, which is basically sweetened egg. It had a nice little like honey flavor to it, and it was very soft, so I definitely rated that. And then we had the miso soup. Tasted like any other miso soup, but it was very warm, which complemented all the meals that we had so far. And then we moved on to the pickled radish toro hand roll, and this one was good. Had the whole seaweed wrap to it, and had like a little crunch vibe as well. Now it's morphin time with the Power Rangers. As you can see here, we're about to have bafun uni, which is sea urchin. Never thought I'd hear myself even saying that I'm going to be having that. But either way, it was actually pretty good. Had a nice sweetness to it. And now this is the shisho sorbet, which comes with lime, and this sorbet was basically just like thin ice. It had like a green tea flavor to it, and it was actually pretty good. Lime complemented it really well. But either way, this meal was expensive, so if you want to try or like premium raw food, if you have the dollars, pull up. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow for more food reviews.